And let me just put up everything here. God, what a day. Okay, let me see. I gotta put up Twitch again here. Twitch.tv. Alright, so. Stream manager. Can you hear me? Does that work? All right, let's see if this is doing it. It does. Oh, okay. Okay, great. Here, let me just tell people on Twitter again here. What a pain in the ass, man. Holy cow. I don't even, the biggest problem is I don't even know what I fixed. I just kept fucking with shit, and then eventually it just started working again. So, at least it's working. It doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence that I knew it would happen. Here, let me just see. It's working. If you want to come back now. So it's all right. So let's see. Okay, so let me see if I can wrap my head around this again. All right. Now let me just see if I can get the guitar sounds working here too. Tell me if you're hearing this too. Let me try and get this set up. Do you guys hear that as well? I think it was maybe an update on something. Man, it has been a crazy couple of weeks just trying to do all this quarantine project stuff. I think I was just I just really wanted to show my appreciation for the support that people had given me on the GoFundMe thing for the crew and the losses of the tour and all these things. And I didn't want to appear as if I was being greedy, I guess. So I thought if I could just make a whole bunch of content for people to listen to, then it would be a show of good intent on my part. But I also realized that my tendency to go bananas with that sort of thing is just so, man, it is like it's always been an issue for me. It's like as soon as I start working on something, I just go so far into it that it's like. So the casualties thing came up today as well, and I got a bunch of other stuff too. But it's like I feel that it's becoming this situation where I'm like just staying up all night trying to finish songs, as opposed to sleeping. But I'll wait for some more people to get. Oh, thank you, man. So I started thinking about the donation thing as well, and I'm trying to find the best way to say thank you while I'm doing this. So I've also got this open here, so maybe I can. Yeah. So if I do it this way, I can look at my computer here and thank people after the songs. Here a second. So I just gotta make this bigger so I can see. Let's see. All right. So Fetohi, Fetohi. Thank you for the donation. So let's see. So I'm just doing it just because it's been so crazy for the past couple of weeks. I'm going to start today by just playing some guitar. That's what I'd like to do, I think, today. And then we'll slowly get into performing some songs here as well. But first, I just want to do one more thing on the Twitters. It's so weird to me that it just started working. Like I didn't do anything different. I just, yeah, Crunchy Douchebag 2. Thank you for the donation. Oh man, it's like this whole thing is, it's been a good learning experience for me in a lot of ways. Just recognizing the levels of I don't know, insecurity that I feel I have about what I do, and to be in a position here where I can't go anywhere has really made me think about the nature of what I do as well, and all right. Okay, so there's one of the sounds. So I've got my acoustic guitar here as well. I've got my patches here so I can go between songs. Let me just look. All right, so okay, so I've got two paths here that I'm rolling with. Let me just see if I can make this happen. So that way I can. Okay, so that's the one for streaming. So this is one for streaming. So if I want to go between guitars, I have to do this. I have to mute that, and I have to turn that other one on. So let me go to the other guitar here and see how this works. So this stream here, so this is mute. So this will now mute the Telecaster, and it will bring in, oh, it clearly did not mute it. All right, 2 seconds. So what I can do, though, is I could probably figure out bypass mode mute. Oh, that's why, because this one is now. Okay, so now I'll go to this guy, and I need a pick for this one. So let me just see. Thank you, Watson99. Very kind of you, thank you. All right, so, okay, so now if I wanted to do a heavy sound, so because I'm using the Axe FX, I'm speaking out loud here, because I'm using the Axe FX 3 for my interface for this, because OBS doesn't like Pro Tools, so I have to go. So I'm using an Axe FX 2 for my heavy sound, which is not my normal heavy sound, but it's. Okay, so now if I go to this, so if I was going to sing, then I would, for that, I could make hello. So Tom. Right. Save the world. Well, feel like I never felt before. I was tired of the living. I was tired of it all. Right? Alright, so now that's that sound. So when I'm talking, what I have to do, but because everything is far away here, I have to I have to mute this. Okay, so I can go like this. I can make a different scene for this probably. And so this scene, I will mute the delay and reverb, and then I'll save it. And then for this one, I'll have the delay and reverb on. Okay, good. All right, so this is my talking one. And then I've got this open, so I could say, Dev, your guitar sound is kind of low on the stream right now. Can only hear the strings. Are we talking about the heavy sound? Here, I got like 19 screens open here. Okay. All right. So. All right. So is that the sound? I got to make that bigger too. All right. So. Your amp sound is only going to your headphones, it says. Okay. So you aren't hearing the guitar? Really? Okay. Let me see. Are you hearing... Okay. Oh shit! It stopped working again. Fuck's sake. Okay. All right. How do I... it was working. Okay, so why? Axfx 3, yes. And then this here... Oh, what a pain. Oh my god. So yeah, because in my head I've got it all sounds ripping. Thank you so much, Ari-san. Welcome to the stream of me trying to troubleshoot gear. It's the lamest stream ever. Okay, well, let's see how far I can go into trying to solve this. Okay, so, whoa! See, I hear it in my head. I hear it in my headphones, and the headphones, and there's somebody had put a picture of Kermit the Frog's butt up there. Thank you, Slitfit, for donating $10 to watching me panic. That's very nice of you. Okay, so, let me figure this out. OBS has two inputs that I've got set up. One of them is from my camera, which is what we're clearly hearing right now. But the other one, which has got three input sources, which is being used by the Axfx 3 as an interface to then go to that. So I've made another audio input capture, and then when I go to settings, I have it set to, let me see, audio input capture. And I go to settings, and I have it set to Axfx 3, which is where the source sound should be coming from. And I look up there, and then when I go to my internal thing, I see that Axfx 3 is selected for the audio output. And then when I go to my system preferences, I also go to the sound, and it's Axfx 3. So it was working a few minutes ago, and now it isn't. So the reason for that, monitor and output. All right. So just do speaker output capture. No, just do speaker output capture? Okay. So I'll make a plus, and then I go to audio output capture. Is that what we're saying here? Sorry to be so. And then, oh, it doesn't give me any devices as an option there. So all right. Thank you so much, Autronic, for donating to my panic stream here. We want to hear your internal things. Oh, that is a hard card. Thank you, Foxshoe Watson 99, and thank you, Shay Lars 16. Okay. It's okay, electric or not, it's fucking cool. That is one beautiful guitar, Davey, and it sounds so good in my headphones. Okay, so monitor and output. Just do speaker output capture. Monitor and output. So it was working, though. I feel so old, man. I feel like that uncle that is just like, I don't know about these dang YouTubes. AXFX 3 is selected. Okay, so no panic. OBS routing can be a pain. Can it not? Holy shit. Okay, so I just did that. Open Pro Tools, set AXFX input onto a track, let the desktop audio capture it. I think it might be something to do with, thank you, John Ninja. Thank you for the donation for my live streaming failure here. So I did that. I tried to open Pro Tools. Thanks, Quackslaver, as well. Thank you. I tried to open Pro Tools, but for whatever reason, now Pro Tools is crashing whenever I try and open it. So I wonder if it's something to do with AXFX. Yeah, because of Pro Tools, exactly. So we need Ola. He nails this shit. Yeah, maybe we do. But the thing is, it was working last night. It was working last night. Perfect. It was working perfectly last night. Okay. Dev is too heavy for Pro Tools. Do I have to pay for Pro Tools? Yes, indeed, man. All this has a chill out with your musician bro vibe. Yeah, but it'd be so much cool if I could sing and play for you guys because it sounds really good in my headphones. Okay, so Pro Tools now comes up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a session. I'm going to go ba 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 as the title because I'm tired and frustrated. And I go create, and then it shows up. Okay, so now I have Pro Tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a track, and I'm going to say, what is the input to this? Oh, I see, because my audio thing is set to something stupid. So sorry about this, guys. All right. Playback engine. Here we go. It's set to AXFX 3. So that's awesome. So if I go input, okay, so let's see if this works. So I'm going to go input into this. I'll make a stereo track, and then we will, here, you know what? I'm just going to get a little closer because this is stupid for me to like not do it like this. Stereo audio track, and then I go, the input from that is going to be input 1. Thank you, Ari. Thank you so much, man. Input 1. Okay, so then if I go like, oh, okay, so that's showing up in Pro Tools. Okay, great. So you say then route that to OBS. So I guess I could take the input capture here, and I could say route it from Pro Tools. But the thing is, OBS doesn't accept Pro Tools. But what it does do is it accepts this thing going. Yes, the mic is working. It accepts something called I Show You. And Matt Picone from Fractal says I can call him. All right, so I'm going to go I Show You. Okay, something happened, but that's still not getting it from there. I've got to. Oh, I know why. I wonder if it's because this is muted. So if I go like this, are you getting that? No. Oh my God, I am the old uncle. It is just so weird. At one time, I was a hip and happening young musician, and now I'm like that dad. It's just like, I can't figure out how to get this working here. I'd say, oh, can you hear me? Does that work? Did that work? Did that work? Did that work? Can you hear this? Okay, do you hear this guitar? Okay. All right. Okay, so. Oh my God, it's just so fucking. Just such a fogey now, man. All right, so this now is going to be too loud for my voice. Let's see. So if I go. And then if I go to this. Holy shit, is this going to work? Hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this microphone capture because that thing just sounds like balls. Now you should have... Oh, wait. Oh, I know why. Because this one's muted. So I get rid of the delay on the voice, and then I mute this, and then I mute this. Thank you, Glaucus01 for that. Thank you. Okay, can you hear this? Is this working? Holy fuck. Uncle Dev is about to have a meltdown here. Okay, so what I wanted... Okay, so how do I... Okay, so here's the next question, if you guys can help me with this, too. I want to say thank you when people make a donation. But I don't want to have the sound up so much that it fucks with my vibe while I'm playing. Very much reverb, yeah. So that's... So this sound here. But I want to be able to see... maybe what I can do is I can refresh it on my laptop here because I've got it open on OBS. Let me see, so or on this. So if I go like this, I can see. Thank you so much again, man. Man, you're awesome. Thank you. Too much echo on the mic. Okay, so let me go back to this. So where is that? So that's reverb. So if I went like this and bring the reverb back on the microphone, and then if I played, let's say, is that like? Oh, I see. Thank you for the last 2 gigs in Stockholm. Thank you. You're so welcome. So this is where I can look at when people have donated something. So I can say, Glaucus1, thank you. Really lucky to catch your show in Montreal. Okay. And then Fetahui again. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. So if I just do refresh here between songs, I could see that somebody has done it. Okay, so maybe that's how I would do that. So let's just try and get some levels here. But because, okay, so I'm going to set up my second monitor to be, let's hopefully that doesn't fuck shit up. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so I can put this one up there, and now I can change there if I need to change guitars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the reverb for a second because I'll use that only when I'm singing. So if I want to try the other guitar, so bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so I can mute this guy, and then I can unplug that, and then I put this over here. And then I pick up this guitar, which is my talking guitar. And so if I wanted to chill with you guys and speak, then this one here, except I'm rolling over my chords because I'm a banana apparently. All right, so then I can unmute this guy, right? And then now I should technically have this guy coming through as well, right? So you can hear that, right? Okay. Okay. Sound is half a second too late. Yeah, okay. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it, though, today, because... Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because my eyesight is bad, too, because not only am I the old, technically inept uncle, but I also can't see shit. So I'm going to... Well, so now I hear Larry, who has donated, coming through the computer itself. Holy crap. All right, so if I go back to this, oh yeah, okay, so doesn't matter with the latency. There's no reason to be trouble with that. Okay, so there's Mike. This might be my favorite stream ever. Oh my god, dude, that is a low bar. Oh, okay, so where's that coming out of now? It says, okay, so How Design donated $10. Thank you. But I hear it coming out of something, and I don't know where it's coming out of. Is it coming out of the computer itself? Holy crap. Okay, so, but now I at least can see. The mic is fine, just because he moved away from it. Right. It's because I'm away from the mic. That's right. Okay, so can't hear you. You're not on the mic. All right, so now, so if I was to talk, this is my idea. So like, because a lot of times when I'm just hanging out, I play guitar. So can you hear both of that? Yeah, the guitar is quiet, but the idea is that it's background music for when I'm talking. He moves away from the mic to breathe. That's a Chocolate Rain. All right. Okay, so you can hear me speaking. Thank you so much. Where is that sound coming from? It can't be coming out of my... Thank you so much by Haxroth. Every now and then I've got the sound come... Oh my god, dude, what a couple of weeks. Holy shit. Oh, it's coming out of my laptop. No shit. Okay, so if I turn that up, I wonder if that would work. Let's see. So if I say no thanks to that, oh, if that's coming out of my laptop, that would make it so much easier, because then I could hear. Almost done troubleshooting. Stay calm and let it happen, Dev. It's all good. I just don't, the sound is tinnitus. Man, I'm so high strung. Holy shit. It's crazy. If there's anything that this whole quarantine thing has underlined for me, it's just that I'm just so high strung, right? This man needs his mods to do all of this for him? Oh man, I don't know. How much coffee did you consume today? I've had 2 cups. I don't know about you guys, but I drink coffee until the point where I feel like I'm gonna vomit, and then I know it's lunch. Okay. Witnessing a Canadian discover technology for the first time, right? Okay. So somebody helped with getting this set up by suggesting that I just run it through Pro Tools and then stream it through that. But what I gotta do when I'm finished this is I've gotta write down what these settings are, because I don't know what they are, and I'm sure it will come back to haunt me. So a lot of times while I'm writing, I just do this, right? I love to speak and play at the same time, which is the reason why this is so low in the overall volume. I just love to be able to just sort of back myself up with music, you know? And I started thinking the past couple of days as well, because it's really underlined to me over the past couple of weeks of just like the chaos of all the pandemic stuff and just being off a tour, and then the, you know, people being critical of the GoFundMe thing and people being so supportive of the GoFundMe thing, and then the family and having to go shopping for the parents in a mask and like all this stuff, right? It's just like, it really makes me thankful, first off, for my life and being able to do this, and thankful for the people who are supportive of it. I mean, crazy. But it also makes me start thinking more about music and what it means to me, and as I get older, like how my connection to it changes, right? And I think a lot of like the quarantine project and what I've been trying to do with that has just been to get rid of a bunch of that material, because I got so much that I want to say still and so much that I want to do, but a lot of that material just doesn't fit in anywhere. You know, like when people are, when I put up the Heavy song the other day and people were saying, you should do a whole album like that. I'm like, I haven't got, I write one song like that a year now, if that. It's like, it just doesn't show up that often at all. And when it does, I'm like, oh great, I got something brutal, I'll write it, right? Love your music. My favorite project, the song from the project is probably Happy Birthday. I don't even remember that song. Happy birthday to you, right? We can't all be obscura. Yeah, ain't that the truth, man? Let's see. Call of the Void is my favorite thus far. I gotta make the screen smaller now, because now it's just like one thing comes up at a time. Okay, hang on a second. Whoa, now I can hear it. The Trobin Spirit. Thank you so much. The microphone's gonna be quiet for a second while I do this. Go bam. Really like Call of the Void. Me too. I really like that. Noisy Pink Bubbles. Yeah. How's that song go? Yeah. Okay, so I'm still figuring it out. Still figuring it out. It's gonna be so good though once I get it done. Thank you, Texas Aggies. Thank you so much, man. All right. Now I have to pee. Fuck. Okay, but that's okay. I can hold off for a second. So it is coming through there. That's awesome. Thank you, Girth Fillmore, for the donation to me sitting here telling people I have to pee while playing guitar. Some days I just feel like I just don't want to do it at all anymore. That's the weirdest thing. You know, you go through these moments, and I think what ends up happening is I just go bananas trying to, like, produce content like I have over the past couple of weeks. Dude, it started as I had a bunch of them finished, and so I would just put them up and be like, okay, here you go. The Vanga Boys thing, I did that mix 2 years ago, and I was just like, okay, well, it's there, so I'll just put it up. But then all of a sudden I started thinking, oh, I want to give something to people every day, so I start making videos, and then I start recording, and then all of a sudden I'm like, okay, Wes, would you record a guitar thing? And then, oh, okay, Federico, you want to record the drums? And then Che, can you record a guitar? And I had Annika record something the other day, and then Steve Vai again, and it's like, but then before you know it, I'm up until 7 o'clock every day, and I'm thinking, that's how the album should end. Now I have to pee. Good call, actually. It's the way she goes, bud. But I also have to be cognizant of the fact that the insecurity that I think has compelled me to try and just thank you so much for that donation. The insecurity that has compelled me to put up something every day is also the same thing that perhaps keeps the music from being exactly where I need to be right now. Because I think I'm at a place in my life where I have to do a bunch of personal observation as to be like, okay, where are you now after empath? So, let me switch guitars. That's what I should do. So I wrote down a list because people said, I said to people the other day, hey, what songs do you want to hear? And you gave me a list, and I have to learn a bunch of them too. So, all right. So what I'll do is I'll get the guitar working, the other guitar, and then I'm gonna go pee, and then I'll come back because all I'm thinking about right now is peeing. Okay, so. And then if I switch this to a different input, but that means, man, there's so much stretching here. Okay, that's all right. Probably good. So I go now to here, and I go to 2, and then that goes like this. Thank you, Children Bottom Hardcore 2020. Thank you. We can hear that, right? So, if you could help me with this sound check, I want to get like a vocal and guitar sound. I like a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay on the voice. So let me just do that. You can tell me if it's too much or too little here. Let's see. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin, for the great. You are. It's the Aspects. You wanted to say you wanted to. Too much delay. Guitar up a bit. All right. Let's see. Too much delay. Turn the delay down just a touch. Guitar up a bit. You say. Okay. So let me try that. Try this. All right. Thank you, Nymek. To feel what I never felt before. I was tired of living. I was tired of it all. Does that work? Just waiting to see. Too much echo, too much nothing, whatever. All right, please go pee. Okay, so here, I'm gonna get rid of this for a second. All right, so save. All right, save, and then go back to this. Hello, can you hear me? Yes, of course. All right, so let's take a pee break, and then I'll come back, and a lot of what I'm going to have to do while playing some songs for you is I haven't sang in weeks too. That's take me a bit. And then piss yourself. I don't want to piss myself. Come on. Let me just. Okay, pee break, Bob Ross. Everybody pee break. I'll be back in like 40 minutes. No, I'll be back in however long it takes for me to convince myself to pee. I end up just like staring at it for a minute. All right, so be back in a second. Okay. Where was I? Okay. I didn't wash my hands. I'm in quarantine though. The only person that has to deal with my pissy digits is me. So I did help. I held my wiener with a pair of tweezers though. So we got a bunch of songs people ask for, stuff that I haven't heard. Turn down my guitar just a touch for me. Okay. So, I want to have more of my voice. Thank you, Annamel, for the donation. Okay, I'm going to try a few things. Thank you, Skinwalker, for the donation. City Mountain. don't remember anything at all. Sit in the mountain. Sit in the mountain alone. Sit in the mountain. I know, been there before. They say we're out of our mind, and everything is just fine. You say you don't wanna use me, so lose me, lose me. All right, I want to sit in the mountain. Shitstorm. I don't remember how Shitstorm goes. It's like, wow! Wow! Shine. How does the shine go? How does shine go? I don't remember most of this stuff. All right, so I can't subscribe yet because I'm not an affiliate. Shitstorm should be on a 7-string. Okay. So thank you so much, JC2517 for the donation. Ohm. So Ohm, all I can show you with ohms, there's not a lot of vocals to it. It's just the chord. So basically, it's just that. It's like a major chord. It's like 2, 2, 6. So it's just like a. Right? Except you need the lights. There we go. Can we hear Bastard? That's a different tuning. I'll just play whatever I remember here. Has anyone asked for Love? So Love is basically like Mo! Wow! Come on, voice. Mo! Here's a way of feeling. Wow! Yeah! Come on, wake up, voice. Wow! Ow! Right. All right, so almost there. Right, so. All right, so if we did. You are sun goddess. Oh yeah. You save me. Hooray for you. Oh yeah. Thank you, Gator. Hooray! Oh, it's been weeks. Hooray! boys. We got this. Save me, babe, babe, babe. It's all in the heat of the moment. It's all in the pain. So give in to the heat of the moment. Give in to the pain. All right, I'm getting there. All right, so let me just see. So if I go like this, so 12:57, and then I could say, let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. So here, then I say, thank you to Raptor Jesus. Thank you to Pyro Pixie. Thank you to the Finsons. Thank you to Gator. Thank you to Utkanos3. Thank you to Simtar. Thank you to GJC2517. Thank you for looking to score. Thank you to Skinwalker. Thank you to Animal. Thank you to Bruno. Thank you to Tokifet. Thank you to Nimic. Thank you to Martin. And this is how it works, isn't it? Because when people have donated, that's how I thank them. Okay, I will. Thanks, a donation in reverb is fucking epic. Okay. So let me just keep seeing. I got to figure out a few more things. So I don't remember this song. Say you wanted to, if you wanted to save the world. Where could we start? How could we start? If you wanted to feel like I feel, like I feel. You run and hide, don't run and hide. I'm starting to feel okay, but I'm wasted and I'm failing. Oh baby, please, can't you see? It's just me, baby. I wanted to feel what I never felt before. I was tired of the living. I was tired of it all. Then it goes, to feel what we never felt before. I was tired of the living. I was tired of it all. So how the Hi everyone, how you doing? You okay? It's Dev and this Bullet Face and Storm. All hail the new flesh. Yeah, the pipes take a while to open, right? There you go. Thank you, Salt and Surge. And I can't do that. It's like I fucking suck at that shit now. I have to do it slowly. Hey man, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. No fear, no compromise. I want it all. I will never be afraid. I'll die for what I believe. All you are is all you are. I'm so sorry. Sorry. All hail the new flame. 'Cause it suits me fine. Oh, wow. And it's just get away, you motherfuck, and we'll be back if you come. For what this means to me, you piece of shit. I'll see you pigs in hell. You know what? If I'm actually doing it in Pro Tools, I could probably run backing tracks too. I'm swearing so gently, it's true. The Kate Bush remix, Captain Poopy Pants. All right, so let me see. What would be another one here? Because I guess there's all these different songs, right? Well, how about I try a different. How about I try. Okay, let me try this. Just give me a second, okay? So if I go like this. Hyperdrive. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Actually, I'll play that's a good idea. I'll play Hyperdrive first. Let me. All right. So, Raptor Jesus. Let me say thanks to some people first. I'm trying to get this protocol here. All right. Thank you so much to these people who have been donating. By Haxroth, Sultan Surge, Poopeteer, Seductive Pants, Fox Shoe. Thank you so much. So next here. Your brother committed suicide this morning. Kidding me? I'm so sorry, man. Here are the songs for your brother then. So cold in the night, where the river flows, where the river flows. So cold in the night, where the river flows, where the river flows. Sail away, hey, I'm sorry. Every day's a new day. Hooray for love. Hey, I'm only trying to find a new way. So cold in the night with your river song. Sing a river song. So cold in the night with your river song. Sing a river song. So cold. Shut it! She loves me. So sorry, man. All right, so let me, okay, so I'm going to say thank you again. Okay, so last one was at 3:31:20. That's the date. At 1:34 by Haxroth was that's where I go up to. So now I say, so where was by Haxroth? That one. So now I can say thank you to Kevin Bacon for the donation. Thank you. Thank you to Golden Roosters for the donation. Thank you to NFF for the donation. Read this on the stream. Carrie King in a sequin dress. Golden Rooster. It says Play Canada. Thank you, Golden Rooster. Thank you, Ratina. Thank you, Cooper Jack. Thank you, Johnny Guwa. Music has given me much joy. Thank you. The ability to do it has given me immense joy. Thank you for what you do. You're welcome. Disappear 732. You have 5 Earth minutes. Make it perfect. All right. Kush, thank you so much. So what are we asking for here? We're asking for Canada and apparently some Ziltoid of some sort. How the fuck does Canada go? It's with a whammy bar. So let me grab a guitar with a whammy bar. So let me see. It goes 2 seconds. Thank you, Kevin Bacon, again. Thank you. This one has my guitar with my whammy bar. Some people say they have guitar collections, but I don't. I just keep the guitars that I like, and then I just don't keep the other ones. But this one I like, so. But it's a single coil. I've just got to figure it out. Sorry. Please wake me. It's cold and Okay, I'm going to play this with a different sound now that I think I've got the chords. All right, so to do that, I go like this. I go back to here, and I go, okay, so I cancel this, and then I go to this, and let's see if this works. So I go mute. Thank you. Thank you, Cat. Thank you for the donation. So, yeah, let's do a different version of this, something that's a little more amped. Thank you, Ed Helwin, for the donation. So let's do this. So it's negative 23.1. So if I ask if somebody can remember negative 23.1. So let's see. So, all right. Thank you, Stocked times 1,000. So it goes. Far Beyond Metal would be dope, okay? Yeah, when I go over there to change, and I'll have it set up differently for the next time, but when I go over there to change, I have to get my head away from the mic, sorry. So it goes, wake me, please wake me, it's cold. Need the other guitar? So, wake me, please wake me, it's cold. I love that progression. Wake me, please wake me, it's cold and warm on the prairie freeway. Wake me, please wake me, don't wake me, wake me, please wake me, no, it's cold and warm on the Canadian freeway. Tumbling comes around my heart. Okay, let me grab the acoustic. That's what I was going to do. So I put this one down. And I even put new strings on it today. So they'll undoubtedly be all in tune. So let's see. So I go to this, and then I go to the acoustic patch, which is another one. Oh, play Some of Away. I'd love to play Some of Away. I'll do that in a second. So let's go. And Coast, I could do that too, of course. Let's see. So let's see. Man, thank you for the donations, guys. It really helped. Okay, Axe Edit. So I'm going to go to this one. Let's see. No, not clean guitar. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's true. Casualties. And then we go Empath Clean Gainer. Thank you. Dexter, thank you. Okay, so. All right, so now, let's see. Is this? I need to tune the guitar first. So to do that, how would I do that? I'll go over here and tune it. So. Okay, so I'll do EA, but I'll just say thanks to everybody who's been donating here first. So, my wife and I met you when you came here in Philly. You asked us what song, and I said, and I found out you really wanted to hear Borderlands. I never got to live that down. Okay. Thank you so much for Stars Gaming. Thank you to Gabby. Thank you to Felstro 2112. Thank you to Golden Roosters again. Thank you to It's Westy. You're welcome. Thank you for playing Canada. Yeah. Thank you to Skexis. You always have my support. Thank you, man. And I will always continue to do what I can to make it worth it. Thank you, Galactic Cat. What a great name. Thank you to Airbrusher, who says, play everything, Dev. Thank you to Cat Weasley. Thank you to Trend K82. Thank you to Fox Shoe. Ocean Machine or Planet Rain. Okay. 2 weeks would be fucking sexy to hear from stock times 1,000. Okay. Sci-Fi Tattoo Guy. Thank you, Harold. Thank you, X Sakura Cat. Thank you, TI1 or T1G. Thank you, Boarbeat. Thank you, Shelnora. Thank you, Whore Cooker. Whore Cooker. Love being in Atlanta. Thank you, Kevin Bacon again. Thank you, and I think we're caught up here. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. It means a great deal. Okay, so I'm going to play EA, see how that goes over. I'm going to work on these sounds too, so when I finally get back into doing these, I can do it by request, and I'll learn the songs too, but I can have it in a different way where I can have more control. And I should probably not be seated for this too, but here, let's go from here. Midnight Sun, okay, I can do that one too. This guy up. Right, so. Oh, as everything in life comes together now, I need your mind, and everything is light. I remember now, I see you rise, and all the lonely things seem to wanna change. I'll sleep on it tonight. We don't even understand. Something's going on. We don't even understand. So how could this be wrong? I'm so in love with you. How could I ever be untrue? Am I God, I love you. I love you, baby, baby. Oh, we don't even understand. Something's going on. We don't even understand. So how could this be wrong? E, 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 We don't know or care. Something's always there. We see it's in our hand, but we just don't understand. Never call. I gotta remember how to play Midnight Sun. I want to play it on a heavier guitar though. Let me turn down the echo on this so next time I'll move the microphone too, so while I'm doing this I can talk. So I'm gonna try and save these sounds so I can because the vocal sound's not right either, but eventually I'll have it so that when I do this I have the exact vocal sound that I want. In fact, and if I had a foot pedal that I could go between it with the echoes on and off, then I could bypass the echoes when I'm talking. So I'm going to save this here, and then I'm going to do something real quick. Bear with me here. So for the vocals, what I typically do for a vocal sound is not this type of delay. I'm going to do it the way that I typically do it. I go to a what is it? A dual delay. So where is analog, digital stereo, mono, is it ping pong? Let's see. So if I go, no, that's not it. And 2 seconds. So I go deluxe mind guy. Let's try this. No, that's not stereo either. Almost there. Let's do digital dual delay. There we go. Dual delay. Okay, so I go dual delay, and then one side I'll set up to 300 milliseconds. And then the other side, I'll set up to 500. Okay, and then I do a shitload of echoes. So this is just going to be for when I'm singing. Okay, so this. Okay, there. And then I will go to the EQ, and let's get rid of a bunch of the lows. And we'll get rid of a bunch of the high. And then after that, we will put a reverb that is longer than this to give it that, like this kind of vibe. Let's see, but we want to have less effects overall, like this. No, that turns down the vocals as well. So I'm going to have to do it today with the mix. So I'll go like this, and then with this one, I'll go down and I will do this. Hey! Too much reverb. Let's get rid of this. All right. Hey! right, but we'll go save. And then when I want to talk, I will go like this. And then I'm dry. Okay, perfect. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to grab the heavy guitar again so we could try and learn Midnight Sun. So let's see. So I'll put this one down, and then I pick up this guy. And I have this nasty habit of just describing everything that I do. All right, so if we go back to this, they say talking to yourself is a sign of mental stability. That's what I tell myself. All right, so Dev crushes stream guitar. All right, that is not what I'm looking for. I am not looking for that. I am looking for the opposite of that. Well, no. Right. So I'm going to learn Midnight Sun, but before I do that, I'm gonna thank everybody who has been so kind here. So last person here was Straz Gaming is the last one at 150. So here we go. So I'm going to go up to Straz Gaming at 150. This is how I'm doing this. All right. I'd like to thank for your donations here today the following people. April Ethereal 1111. Thank you for being you. I appreciate that as a compliment, but I have no I have no choice. I've spent most of my life trying to be someone else, but it doesn't work. Bell Zoomer, thank you. RJ Pliskin, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you from Texas, or from Vancouver to Texas. Hovercat, thank you, Dev. You're welcome. James Jeff 1512. Could you do a rendition of Fallout? Nobody's Here from Terry. I've got to remember all these songs. I've got, over the course of this career, I've got like 450 songs, and I remember not too many of them. But I'll try and learn them as we go here. And then the next time I do this, hopefully I'll have a lot more learned. Wezo Weeze, thank you. Me too. I can't promise not to cry. Chobi, thank you so much, Chobi. Dogs Can't Look Up, thank you for the show while I work from home. Death Merchant, thank you so much, Death Merchant. Ubi Zoo, would love to hear some depth charge again when you get heavy again. Okay. Ocean Milieu, thank you. And then Stars Gaming, that's where we were at 150. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Okay. So where were we? We are trying to figure out how to play Midnight Sun, which was written. That song was written for my good friend. His mother died during the recording of that song. So that song, Midnight Sun, was actually for his mom. But let me see if I can remember it. It's like... Right, that's the first part, and then it goes... Together now, So, oh shit. You have always been, though you're gone, we see the sun. I know, 'cause we're together now in my dream. The sun sets in the desert, but you will always be. Though you're gone, we see the sun. I know, 'cause we're together now. I know, 'cause we're together now. I know, always what's that fucking song that we put up on the internets? How's it go? I don't remember it. Okay, hands a second. So, we're going to play another one. So there's a couple more requests here. Let me just look here. Okay, so last one here was 202 April Ethereal. So I'll say thanks first. I think this might work better than just yelling it as I'm playing. All right, so okay, so April 02 was the April Ethereal at 202. Okay, so thank you to Pizog. You're welcome for the Quarantine Project. We'd love to hear a bit of Blackberry. I don't remember that one at all. The next time I do a stream, I'll do a by request, and I will woodshed prior to doing this so I can remember some of these songs. Thank you, Lumpyhead. Thank you for all the music. You're welcome. Thank you, Paul Briff. Thanks for writing Flight. Played it during a gig with my grandma.
That's awesome. Thank you, Rested. Every day I wake up to a new quarantine song is a great day for me. Thank you. Thank you. Kenigmatic, thank you. We really appreciate you during these times, and I appreciate you too as well. How about some Stagnant sometime as a pick me up? Thank you for being you. Your music is good. Thank you. Okay, so let me just make a mental note. So I'm gonna try and remember Stagnant. I'm gonna try and remember Fallout. I'm gonna try and remember Depth Charge. What are some of these other ones? Some Ziltoid thing. Okay, so let's start with Depth Charge. Who's behind the door? Who's behind the door? That's right. Suddenly you've got to listen to me. Thank you for the material. Who's behind the door? Who's behind the door? Reptile, the reptile in me. Not the same. Everything's the same. No. Into the unknown, seeking the unknown, into the unknown. Deep, deep, deep. I don't remember these songs, man. Okay, Fallout. How the fuck's Fallout go? How the fuck's Fallout go? Here, let me look it up. 2 seconds. So, Fallout by Devin Townsend. Let me figure this out. Okay, so closed. So I go. Thank you. So thank you for that. I'll say your name in a second here. Okay, Fallout. Devin Townsend. Okay, so it goes. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Ads. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Holy shit! I don't remember this at all. All right. All right, it's got the intro. Oh shit! There's another part too. Okay. Oh right. You're on your own. You're always. And we fall out. As we both That was fucking terrible. Oh, it goes dana boom bam boom bam boom bam. That's right. All right. So after failing at that, let's try and figure out how to play Stagnant. Stagnant. How the hell's that song? I don't remember any of these things. Oh, it's from Terria. Okay, I remember Terria. And in the summertime and to the month of May, I get a feeling that it's all so temporary. And that's a feeling that would take my blues away. Of the way my feeling every day, and I feel it in my head. All right. I think I remember it. All right. Sorry. I'll stop apologizing. I'm Canadian, though. All right. Thanks, JJ Smashing. Right. So the beginning of this song, if you were trying to figure out how to play it, you hammer on the 5th fret in open C, and then you do the top 3 strings with your other finger. Like that, right? So it's like, summer's here, the sunlight breathes the day. Winter's gone, there's no more rain today. If I would, I'd sure that I would take your breath away. But ain't it funny how after trying to find my way home, I'm in the middle now and I won't get lost again. 'Cause in the summertime and everything is great, and in the wintertime to the month of May, I get a feeling that it's all so temporary. And that's a feeling that could take my blues away. Tired of the way and I'm feeling every day, and I feel it in my head. Ooh. carry on. You guys doing okay? Is this worth your time? Got a few more here. Let's see. Namaste would be sick. Let's see. We all rip off Meshuggah. All right. Vampira. Yeah. Vampira. Okay, let's try Vampira. That's a good idea. All right. So I got to get a guitar and open tuning. I have to do the dance. I can't do the dance, man. I'm barely caffeinated enough to sing. You can't be responsible for throwing my hip out in quarantine, because then there'll be no doctor that will want to take me in. The dance. How's that? Is that close enough? So let me remember how to play this one. So, night follows me when Have I ever thought about growing the skullet back out? No. Yeah. There's a camera over there, right?
Night follows me when you're gone. And now, how am I to carry on? But into the night, into the darkness, I must be strong, carrying on. Night follows me when you leave, and now my mind is under siege. But into the night, into the darkness, until the morn, carrying on. Hate as your co-conspiro, he'll set your soul on fire. Hate make the flame get higher. Kneel to me now, Vampira. Fuck me in the fucking goat ass. Hey.
You should be doing that.
Hey.
And the kick drum goes boom, 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 boom. And then we get the audience to go, all right, everybody, here we go. Kick drum's going. You guys feeling okay? Nice. So good to see you. And everybody goes, yay. You guys gonna say it with me? I need you guys to say hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. And everybody goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. I see it on the comments there. Hey, hey. Yeah, I got it. Great. Hey, hey. All right. And then on the count of 3 or on 4, we're gonna go back in. 1, 2.
Hate is your co-conspiral. He'll set your soul on fire. Hate make the flame get higher. Deal with me now, Vampira.
Vampiro.
Vampira! Ah!
That one, which fucking sucks. So everybody together. Here we go. Ready? There we go. Here we go. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Very good. I see all the hays up there. Look. That's fucking funny. That's really funny. Look at. Okay. That was fucking funny, man. All right, so I'm going to say thank you to other people here now, and then we'll carry on. Okay. Thank you to Black Scarab. Super happy I got to see you in Orlando before the world was forced to stay home. Yeah, I like Orlando. I really like Florida, actually. I like Pensacola. I love that area. Oh, I actually got the stickers on my guitar. Oh, from Florida. That like whoever that was there, Black Scarab. Hang on a second. Check it out. So I went. We were staying in Pensacola just a couple weeks back on a day off, and so I went and got stickers and put it on my. All right. Still here for you. Thank you, Oliver Barbary. Olivier Barbary. Hey. Thank you to Marshmallow. Thank you. Thank you to Midnight Owl Radio. Thank you. Nephew is a huge Ween fan. Would love you to show him the cover of Transdermal Celebration. Yeah, okay. We could try that too. Please play Dimension Z verse. You are such an inspiration. I don't. Oh man, all these things. Okay, what I'm going to do is for the next time I do this, I'm going to write down these suggestions and I'll learn these songs so I can play them actually and not just hack my way through learning them online in front of you. All right. Thank you to Utkanos3. Thank you to Lugi. Thank you to Chiablo. Thank you to Tanya Gosh. Hi, Tanya. Tanya took the photos for Empath, and her and Amon are good friends, and you guys are awesome, and I hope you're doing well. Thanks to GJC2517. Thank you to Randy Longjohn. Please play some Away. All right. Thank you to Sleazy Hot Dog. Thank you to Alan Bayek. Specifically for canned pears. I get that. Thank you, guys. All right. So what have we got asked for here? We got some Transdermal Celebration, which I also don't remember, and Away, which I also don't remember. From the Heart, which I also don't remember. Dimension Z, which strangely I also don't remember. Let's see. Start with. I'm just gonna chill for a second first before we do anything, if that's cool. I would love to just talk for a second. I think that would be more fun at the moment, for me at least. All right. So let's see. Minus 23 point whatever it was. All right. So now if I go to this, oh, I have to plug it in. Oh, that's what makes this really work good. Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. That's nicer. See, now I'm in your ear holes. So, I've been in quarantine for just about 2 weeks now. And I've been trying to write and record a song every day. And it's been, it started really easily because I had a ton of, like, fear, I think. And then it got really difficult because I just wasn't sleeping. So I put up the Casualties Are Cool thing today, which was like a live thing that we did at NAMM a few years back. But I think I need to take a break from that for a few days. I think that if I don't, I'm going to make myself sick. And I think what I'll do instead is I will spend the next week trying to get this scenario set up so I can learn a bunch of songs and have a bunch of options to do this live with, you know, I could maybe have some fun things, some backing tracks, and then I could take requests, and then I could make this something that maybe is a little bit more inclusive for everybody in that way as well. I started doing podcasts because apparently that's a hip thing to do. You know, everybody wants to be Joe Rogan, I guess. But then as I was doing it, I realized that I just, if I'm on my own, I just talk a lot. And a lot of it doesn't make a lot of sense. So I did one for Ocean Machine, and I took the questions, and I did that on Ocean Machine. But maybe I'll put that out. But you'll forgive me if I hold back on the quarantine project now for a week or so, because I think I really need to like not like do myself in. I think I need to go shopping for my parents and do a bunch of stuff. Right? We would enjoy watching you YouTube to relearn your songs. Oh man, Discord in a guest for. Okay, so yes, I'm setting up a Discord, and someone asked about the overexposure on my image here, and it's because the webcam that I'm using costs $9, and I haven't been able to go out to get a better one yet. So hopefully by the next time we do this, I'll have a webcam that doesn't look like this. Looks like we have plenty of time in quarantine. No need to rush. I appreciate that. I think that's what started happening as I started rushing. Yeah, there's going to be a Devin Discord. I don't know what Discord is. My 13-year-old kid is telling me what Discord is. He's on it all day. And he wants to be a moderator. I don't want him to be. But I'm going to be doing a Discord, right? And then a $9 cam, yeah, it's a bit steep. Well, I didn't think I'd be using it. I didn't think I'd be doing streaming stuff. It seems to be so invasive at first, but I actually think that it's a way to, you know, connect with people still. My fear going into this at first was that by streaming, people would see who you actually are, and I thought that was going to be really a liability for my work. You know, it's very easy, I think, as artists and as personalities within this tiny genre that we're in to sort of construct this identity for ourselves. You know, like when you're taking photos, it's very easy to Photoshop all the reality out of yourself. But then I start realizing that, you know, I think people actually know who you are more than you think they are. They do. I had to okay the Empath Ultimate Edition last night, and it bummed me out so much because I did this hour-long commentary on it, and I did this mixing, like an hour-and-a-half-long mixing tutorial on the 5.1, and all the documentary stuff's on there, and tons of stuff. But I was so burnt out after Empath that they filmed it all in 4K, and it's just like, holy fuck, I put it on TV last night, and I was like, I look like just what I am, and I felt like, oh my god, that's no bueno. Maybe I like this camera right now because it's blurry. And the other thing about the Empath Ultimate thing as well is because I spent months and months mixing that 5.1 thing, and I think it sounds really great, really great. But what I wanted the visuals to be like a Hollywood style movie that went along with it. But I couldn't, obviously, for a lot of reasons. So I did it myself. I made the visuals myself, and they're super fucking ghetto. And it was like I was super tired last night because I stayed up the night before trying to get what was the song? What was the one that came out? I was trying to finish that New Rain mix and do the video for it. And I was really tired when I turned on the Ultimate thing last night. And when I saw my videos that I'd done, I was like, man, this is so budget. It looks so not like what I was hoping it would look like. But it sounds great. So I think if you're interested in getting that Empath Ultimate thing, I actually asked the label last night when I was okaying. I said, is there a way to turn off the visuals? But it's too late. So, yeah. But I don't know, man. I feel like past couple of days have been very telling for me on a personal level, just because the more I think centered I try and make myself, and the more together I try and make myself functional as a person, the more it unearths the fact that I'm just not. And I love doing this. I think it's also, there's this level of desperation that goes into my work that has a lot to do with the fact that maybe, when we were younger, things were a little rough in the family, I guess. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm just like, keep putting things out, just. But then when I stop and think about, well, what is it that you really want to do with music? What is it you really want to do? Of course I can do brutal metal. Of course I can do pop songs. Of course I can do complicated shit and quiet stuff and produce and all this sort of thing. But what do I really want to do? I want to play bass really quietly, backing up some, I don't know, older acoustic thing. I don't know. And I want to do this, exactly what I'm doing right now. Exactly what I'm doing right now. And this is my favorite guitar for it. That's why I had to put the Pensacola stickers on it, because this guitar follows me around. And my favorite guitars in the world for what I do, for my process, like the 30 albums full of like Ocean Machine, Terria, Infinity, Epicloud, Ziltoy, is the Framus guitar. This here is designed specifically for that sound, and it does it better than any guitar in the world, and it's perfect. But because I designed it with that intention in mind, the one thing that I prefer this guitar for is doing this shit. It's doing this really quiet, mellow stuff. And I have played this guitar for years, but I didn't use it out of respect for Framus, because I take those type of relationships seriously, right? Like I like to commit to them. But then at NAMM this year, Sadowski and Framus have now joined, so they're now the same company. So it's like what's the best analogy? Wife and mistress become buddies. So I called up Hans Peter, who's the head of Framus, and I said, hey man, the Stormbender is the perfect guitar for my work. And I mean that. It can't be any better. It can't be any better. But I said, but I love being able to play ambient mellow stuff in the background. So is it cool if I play my Telly? And he said, yeah. So now I can play this one too. So I put a couple stickers on it. And the reason I like this one is because Roger Sadowski is a buddy. And before I went to Framus, it was either Framus or Sadowski. So again, it's just another one of those weird things. But he made this guitar for me, and I said I want it to have like a huge neck. I wanted to have like a really massive sort of 50s style neck. And I want it to be chambered, and I want it to have like, and the thing that it does so well is it holds quiet things really well. And it's almost like I don't want to take it out. I don't want to do anything with it. But when I'm thinking and when I'm writing, when I'm talking, my hands just kind of like playing things. And it's like all the stuff that plays, it's like there's no stress behind it. And if I soloed what I was doing right now, it wouldn't be engaging enough for me to listen to. But if it's like behind what I'm playing or what I'm saying, it like is exactly what I want to do because it demonstrates it. And I find sometimes like if I'm stressed, it goes to stress notes, right? And it's funny because a whole lot of finding a way to do music professionally. If any of you out there, I'm sure there's a lot of you who are trying to figure out how to get your music heard by people, right? I mean, figure out who you are and then find your sound. And I think it's very appealing to say, hey, I love the sound of a lot of echo like Dev does or whatever, so I'll do the same. And I think that's a good place to start. But I think through that, it's about finding what your voice is. And I found that very early my voice was this. You know what I mean? Like this real washy sort of like, sound. It's like my trip. And throughout my career, people have been like, well, you have to use less echo or whatever. And it's like, no, man, this is what I do. This is how I write. And I think it's a good thing to start with, but I would highly recommend that if you're trying to get your name out there, if you're trying to become, visible as an artist, it's about sort of finding out what your sound is. Maybe it's not echo, maybe it's like whammy pedal, or maybe it's just like an acoustic guitar or something, right? But finding it is the most important bit. So look, guys, I apparently have an interview with a magazine about guitar stuff in 10 minutes. So I'm gonna bring this to an end. I'm gonna say thank you to everybody who's donated since 2:25 p.m. here first. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend the next week to set up a streaming situation that looks really good. I'll get all my sounds right. I'll get all my pedals right so I can go between them and I can do it in a way. I'll learn a bunch of the songs. I'll have a bunch of tracks as well if needed. And I'll take requests on the next one that I will try to know. Okay, so 225 was the last donation. So here we go. So I'm going to say now, thank you first to the Horse King 717. Thank you. Passion Driving. Good luck buying a new webcam. They're sold out almost everywhere. Nevertheless, thank you. You're so welcome, man. Amplified Exposure. Thank you. Drop some printed photos off in a black packet with Hacken in Charlotte. Did you receive? Yes, and in fact, I received a bunch of things from the Hacken camp that are all in Dallas right now because we had to leave so quickly that I've got all those toys that we want to donate to the kids as well. They're all in storage. We got like 6 garbage bags full of toys in Dallas. Thank you to Lily Doll Company. Generosity of soul. That's right. Give us so much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for saying that. And your 17-year-old daughter. I don't want to read some of these out just so they're not, make people feel uncomfortable. Ocean Milieu says, deep cut dick request. Could you try and remember Ocean Machines from assorted demos? Woof. I'll see you before I go. 4K webcam fund. Flip phone camera. I'll look into it. So I'm going to take this week and I'm going to set this up. So when I do this next, it's going to be badass. I'll have like a backdrop and the whole works. You'll see. And I'll make it. I'll make the backdrop. Oh, it's going to be great. Maybe I can put some stuffed animals in there too. I don't know. let's not be crazy. Interterrestrial, thank you so much for that. Maxim Ace, thank you. You got the Eros logo tattooed on your arm. Thank you so much for that. You're waiting on your Ziltoid license plate. I've got mine here, actually. That's one of the things that came back. Drummer Tom, thank you so much. It was awesome meeting you in Atlanta. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Lustus0529. Thank you to Devin Townsend. Thank you. Battle of Who Could Care Less. I know I've been fighting that one my whole life, my friend. It was awesome to see you in Philly. You play Bastard? I'll try and learn Bastard for the next stream. Keep being awesome says low bass growl. You too, because low growling bass is awesome. Love the Quarantine Project songs. Hope to see you on tour soon. I hope to be on tour soon. I doubt it though. Thank you, Novo Fine. Thank you so much for that. Elia, hey Devin, can you say to my friend Maria that you love her? Because she loves you. All right. Hey, Maria, I think I love you. Buddy Cthulhu, thanks for putting a smile on my face. Thanks for putting one on mine, too. And then we're back to Black Scarab there. Thank you, guys. So, my friends, I'm fired up now because I think if I can make this work in the ways that I feel I can, I could actually do live concerts this way. That could be really, really cool, right? Thank you, Sakoman. So, but I got to figure out, so let me just make an internal checklist. What I've got to do is I've got to have the guitars set up, each one of them already plugged in, but I've got to have a way to select between them, and I've got to listen to them in my headphones to make sure that there's not too much reverb on all of them like there is on a bunch of them right now. And I'll have the heavy guitar, I'll have the ambient guitar, I'll have the acoustic, I'll have a guitar in B, I'll have a guitar in E, I'll have some tracks for some heavy stuff. Maybe I could do like some of the strapping stuff with tracks. I'll make a backdrop for myself. I'll try and get a couple of different camera angles, and I'll try and EQ the microphone in such a way that is a little closer to what I would typically do. I'll have a foot switch also that switches between performance microphone sound and talking microphone sound. I'll have the laptop on this side so I can continue to see the comments and the requests and the people who have donated, and that's where I will do that. And then if I have the other laptop set up that I can see the real-time comments as well as a view on what people are seeing, and then I think that would be cool. Okay, so before I go, how many more minutes have I got till the interview? Only a few. And I gotta eat something. Before I go, I'll play a quiet version of. Guys, keep your heads up. I look forward to seeing you again, okay? And thank you for supporting the GoFundMe. That will help offset the tour losses. It'll help give the crew and the band some money. And it will help me continue this without having to get a job, because I am not very good at anything other than music. I can lift shit, I wouldn't have to, but it makes it less stress. And thank you so much for supporting this, and thank you so much for donating. Money sucks. You guys take good care of yourself, and Please don't let the negativity of all this particular period of time take your light away from you, because there's still a lot to be very thankful for, even in the dark times. Right? I will see you in about a week. I'll communicate on Twitter about when it's going to be. There's a Casualties of Cool live thing that went up today. And I'm going to go try and take a couple of days just to kind of chill, because I've been going bananas. Thank you guys. I really, 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 really appreciate everything. And I hope you have a great day, week. All right. And I'm going to stop streaming on the count of 3. Ready? And second. 1, 2,